How's it going, everybody? My name is Masih and welcome to the 23rd episode of our Bloodborne walkthrough. So in the previous episode we managed to clear out the entirety of the fishing hamlet and now we're ready to tackle a lot of bosses. So first things first, do I even have any souls? If I have any souls, I'm going to use them to level up. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we had a good amount. I think I can get 2 levels out of this. Let's see. Yeah, 2 levels. Not too bad, not too amazing either. And now we're going to go tackle the Orphan of Kos. So the bosses that we're going to be killing in this video are going to be the hardest bosses though. First things first, teleport to the underground corpse pile. There's a reason for this. If you remember, we did get a key from Simon. We're going to go open up that cell. We're going to get invaded one more time, so keep that in mind. But yeah, the bosses that we're going to be tackling in this video are going to be the hardest bosses in the game. Laurence and Kos. So yeah. Let me just put the hunter's mark here so I don't have to go look for it every time. Okay, so let's just go over here. The reason we're doing this is because we're getting the blood letter weapon, which is a really good weapon. If you're, I mean, it's mainly for the getting all the trophies, obviously, but no, don't use that. Nope, you won't get to use that, you little bitch. You won't get to use that. And with that, we get his full set, which honestly looks pretty cool. Let me just look at it for a second, because it looks decent, I guess. Kind of. Looks like this. It's not really the best thing, but it's not really the worst thing either, I would say. Okay. So, let's go down here. And we're going to be able to kill him. He's gonna say a couple of things, doesn't matter, we're just going to kill him. Get his weapon. There we go. Use a hunter's mark to get the hell out of here and actually get to killing Orphan of Kos. So, explaining Orphan and making it easy for you guys is kind of impossible because this boss is just a pain in the ass, but he does have kind of a cheese tactic of you just backstabbing him. I'm not really familiar with it, I've never done it, and it's just something that you're gonna have to Google for yourself. But to explain, his main attack once he goes into the first phase, he just does basic attacks that do a lot of damage. He's quite quick, that's his main thing. He's very fast and does a lot of damage. And you just want to avoid he puts his hand into his weapon and like brings out placenta. I don't even know what that is. And he just does a couple of AoE attacks. That's the one that you mainly want to avoid. Other than that, you want to also avoid pretty much everything that he does in terms of AoE. In his second phase, he grows out wings. He's going to go batshit crazy in his second phase. His second phase just spams attacks like a Dark Souls player with a straight sword. Just spams them. And you want to try your best to stay away from his attacks once he's spamming and then go in for a couple of hits. His main threat though is going to be, if he spams it, is going to be him screaming. Once he screams bloody murder, he's going to be using his lightning attack. That attack is the one you want to avoid because you want to run to avoid the entire thing. You just want to run to the floodgate, which is over here. So every time he does that, you just want to run to the floodgate over here. He can be parried, and this is going to be my main thing. I'm going to try my best to absolutely parry the shit out of him, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not very good at this thing anyway. Nope, he did his jump attack, unfortunately. This is the attack where you want to bait if you're trying to do the cheese strategy. Let me see if I can actually pull it off. Yeah, okay, there. I guess that's how it... Okay. I guess that's how you do it. I don't know, man. I've never done it myself, so let's see. Okay, landed the parry. That's nice. I kind of know his moves. I've studied his moves a little bit, so it's not too bad. Oh, I can parry this. Yeah, there we go. Hehe, bitch. You have been parried. Trying my best to bully him in this corner here, but I think he will be... He's going to transition into his second phase in a second, I believe. Oh, is he not? Okay, are you not going to go into your second phase? Hello? Oh, he's doing the wow, he's genuinely not going into his second phase, huh? Oh, there it is. Okay. Honestly, I kind of needed them to go into the second phase there to just get some free damage. As I mentioned, he's going apeshit. That's kind of his whole thing. He just goes absolutely ballistic on you. If you time your dodges decently, he should be dealt with. Okay, no problem. Yeah, that was semi-clean. It wasn't the cleanest, but the thing is, I've never seen him take that long to go into the second phase. Anyway, light the lamp and go over here to kill this thing. Be sure to do this. It's kind of the whole thing that ends the DLC. I forgot this entirely on my first playthrough, which is just funny, but cinematic is going to play, no problem. We have a boss to kill. The next boss is going to be Laurence. So Laurence is a roided up cleric beast. He is on fire. His attacks are the same combos but extended. He does a lot of sweep attacks, but he also shares a lot of attacks. He slams his hand on the ground and he lifts it up for a lot of damage, AoE damage. He also is very strong. Well, let me actually level up my vitality. Why not? You know. He is also his main thing is going into his second phase. His second phase, he's going to lose the lower half of his body actually. Well, by the way, teleport to the Hunter's Nightmare because we're gonna go to where we fought Emilia, if you remember. That's where Laurence's body was. Anyway, in his second phase, he's gonna lose his bottom half, and he's gonna be crawling around, leaving lava, spewing out lava. And he's going to be pretty annoying to deal with. Hopefully we won't fail this, but if we do, don't blame me, okay? Do not blame me. So let's see how it goes. By the way, with the way this video is going so far, the fact that we have killed one of the bosses and did a couple of things in 7 minutes, honestly, I'm not entirely sure about how long this video will take. And this probably means that I do have to go into the Chalice dungeons. So before we actually get to that part, I actually did go online. Be sure to be online at this point, okay? Because we're trying to go to the Chalice dungeons. And the Chalice dungeons that we're trying to do with the glyphs require you to be online. Keep that in mind. So we're going to use the distraction here to get to the actual cathedral. Hopefully we will not, hopefully that guy will actually walk out a little bit. Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate he actually listened to me. I'm going to be on full health because I am terrified of this guy. But, yeah. He's one of those bosses for me. I've never been good at killing. So just walk up here and use your stuff and go to this area. Hit him a couple times. Oh. Oh! Oh! As I said, I'm not very good at this boss, so that should not have hit me. That was a bit bullshit. Did he? I am so bad at killing this boss. It's actually disgusting how bad I am. Okay, I need to focus up a little bit. Give me a second. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. There we go. I hate this guy. I'm just gonna heal myself to full. Okay, let's fight now, bitch. There we go. Getting some damage in. Never been good at fighting Laurence anyway. Oh god. I ran out of stamina. God damn it. I'm so bad at this boss. He grabbed me twice. Oh, he did the other grab attack. Thank god, okay. He did the one-handed grab attack. You see how his attacks have a lingering hitbox of fire? Well, that's kind of the whole fish is about this boss. I think he's gonna transition into the second phase in a second. I just have to keep hitting him. He's gonna, yeah, there it is. So you want to stand on this side of him and try your best to hit him as many times as possible. He can be super deadly and super non-deadly. Like right now, he's shitting out fire out of himself. So that means he's. Oh, I'm kind of cornered in a wall here, aren't I? Oh god damn it, it's not good. There we go. I'm just going to try my best to avoid his. There we go. Excuse me, what am I hitting? Whoa. I was just hitting the air, but the air was solid. Okay, don't die here. Don't die here. Don't die, just shoot him. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. There we go. I used I was from 19, so I used 13 Estus. I mean, the last one wasn't needed, so I used 12. Not Estus, rather. Blood vials. That's how garbage I am with this boss. So sorry about that. The Beast's Embrace is just a rune that you can use to change your attacks into a kind of a beast mode, as you saw from us fighting that beast guy in the Ludwig episode. But yeah, we're done with this. And since we are only 10 minutes, really, that took me 10. I mean, this boss took me a lot longer than it should have probably. So since that's the case, we're gonna have to actually tackle the Chalice dungeons here. So I mentioned this, but once you are, give me a second actually. Okay, so whoa, I think I accidentally click on level up. Anyway, the thing about this area, the thing what we're going to do is that this requires you to be online, so you have to have PS Plus. That's one thing. The second thing is that Chalice dungeons are, people have, like, in the Tomb Prospectors Reddit, have discovered a lot of things that you can put down. I'm not even going to bother explaining them. Just let me explain this to you. You put a code in, and you go to a dungeon that was supposed to be done a lot, like, later, because it's just they found a way to get in. I'm not even gonna bother explaining that. Just you put a code in and you skip a lot of content. The only thing that is needed for it is the tumor root that we got in the 21st episode. So that's that. I'm going to give you 3 codes. The first code is going to be for the Beast Claw weapon, which we're gonna do at the very end, I would say. The first code, this is the code. So if I'm obviously gonna cover it. Actually, I'm actually gonna do it in this video, so why not? So the Beast Claw weapon is C76P8 SBE for the Beast Claw weapon, and then we have the the infamous cum dungeon. So as funny as this name sounds, it is actually a real thing. It's because the glyph that it is, it just sounds like, I mean, it just literally says cum. So the code is CUMMMFPK. You put this down and you go into a dungeon, it's the infamous cum dungeon, and something dies and you get around 80,000 souls, and if you're using the moon runes, you'll get around 140k souls. So yeah, it's just a free farming dungeon. Just go in there, wait a couple seconds, something dies, and then reset the dungeon by using a hunter's mark or something like that. So that's that. The last one is going to be 3AQB YX95. This is going to be the one that we're going to be using to get the Yarnam achievement, the Queen Yarnam achievement, without even having to do all the dungeons and everything. So pretty cool, right? First one though we're going to tackle is going to be the Beast Claw one, because why not? For these, all I had to do really was just to Google. I googled Beast Claw dungeon. This one popped up. You can do the same really. And P8SBE, right? There we go. So this one we're gonna go get the Beast Claw weapon. We do have to kill one boss for it. I did this one. These Chalice dungeons. I'm just going to say this so it's not a surprise for you guys. Prior to this video, when I decided to actually go through the Chalice dungeons, I wanted to be sure that I have like everything covered. I know everything. I didn't want to learn everything as I went. So I actually did go through these once just to be sure of where everything is. So keep that in mind. This is not going to be a surprise for me anymore. And yeah, it's just wanted to explain it so you guys don't think that I'm doing the playthrough as I was doing in the base game or the DLC where everything was unscripted. No, it wasn't. This one is not scripted. It's just I've been here. I've practiced it just to be sure. You want to turn right here. There is a ladder at the end that you want to climb. Let's just very quickly go do that. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm tricking you or anything. But these are pretty easy. Like, for everything that you need, there is a Chalice dungeon. If you want the burial blade early, you can just be like, hey, Chalice dungeon for burial blade, and they're gonna give it to you. So this guy is just gonna rush us down. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna be ignoring practically everything in the Chalice dungeons here because we don't care. We do not care. We're just gonna go through everything and just finish the Chalice dungeons as soon as possible because this content is garbage. I'm sorry if anybody actually likes these dungeons. I respect your opinion, and this is my opinion, and in my opinion, Chalice dungeons are a piece of trash. Big boy pieces of trash. So for the next boss is going to be a I don't know if you guys remember, but in the Cathedral Ward episode we did jump down with all the parkour and everything, and we killed a Satan looking dude. Well, this is the same guy. I just wanted to make sure you guys know. This guy is going to be hitting a lot harder and has a lot more health, though. Oh, you dodged that. I see what you're doing here. Okay, so as you can see, he does quite a lot of damage, but we also do a lot of damage, so not that big a deal. So when he does that, this is what you don't want to get hit by, because if he actually gets that off, he's going to be powered up a lot. Oh, I thought I would parry that, and I'm dead. As you can see, this guy can mess you up a little bit, but the only reason I died is that should have been a parry, and that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Not gonna lie, because I am fairly certain I predicted that, and that should have been a parry, but I guess you could say I'm bad. Joking aside, though, I honestly don't know what the hell that was. That should have been a parry. No, if anybody else knows if it was supposed to be a parry or not, leave it in the comments. If anybody's even watching these, because, you know, not a lot of people watch these. Although I do appreciate the people who do, of course. Okay, let me just mess you up properly, big boy. You pissed me off by doing that. Why is he just back? You wanted to kind of surprise me, you know? There we go. If he spams, you can just parry him. Obviously, you can clearly see. Oh no no. Ooh. I thought he was gonna miss that. That's why I went in like that. He's being very annoying with how much he's backstepping at the moment. So I don't know really. Jesus Christ! Can you stop doing that? There we go. Okay, he was spamming that, so I was like, nah, that's enough spamming out of you, bitch. Oh, I got you in a corner, didn't I? Hey, bitch. There we go. And that's gonna be the Beast Claw. So just very quickly go over here to light this lamp. You don't really need to. The weapon is right around the corner here. You don't have to go through another boss. You just have to clear this little side area on the right. There we go. To Marion, I already my first platinum of this game was legit platinum. I went through everything properly, finished everything like a normal man. But my second platinum was just, since I had to make another account. It was just a very easy mode kind of thing going on, so I had to go through these. I kind of have an experience with that as well. Like, I've been here before. I think you want to climb this ladder. Yeah, that's correct. You want to go past here, and behind that door there should be a chest guarded by one of those guys whose head is, well, not in its proper place, and yeah, you should be able to pick up the Beast Claw. There we go. And with that, you've gotten the Beast Claw, and you're ready to go. So, honestly, I feel like this should be a good time to end the video on. So I'm just going to use a Hunter's Mark to just get the hell out of here. Yeah, it's been 19 minutes. I think that's a good, because we've done a lot of things. We killed 2 of the hardest bosses, although the second one we killed very embarrassingly. Nobody's gonna talk about that. And yeah, we should be out. I've never been good at killing Laurence anyway. Like, I had an easier time killing Kos on my first playthrough than Laurence. Okay, let's go over here and level up. And I'm just going to make the Chalice dungeon, and just, you know, that will be the end of that. So let's just very quickly go make that. There we go. Go to the ritual altar. So we're going to be using the one that I mentioned. So this is going to be 3 A Q a BYX and 95. There we go. Once you have made this, you are ready to... okay, there we go. It happened. So, the next video is going to be us rushing the absolute hell out of this place and finishing the game afterwards. So, yeah. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video so far, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. Don't you dare go hollow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.